My name is Amanda, and my bed squeaks. Okay, cool. It's not squeaking anymore. So today I wanted to do a story time, and before I start, I don't want to be that basic bitch that always does story times. I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna tell you guys one of my many fuckboy stories. This one happened really recently. I didn't really let it get to the point where like I'm affected by it. Like I'm not affected by this, but there is someone in this story who was affected by this and probably still is affected by this. Don't fall in love, especially not in high school. And if you do fall in love in high school, you're not in love. I'm sorry, I'm just telling the truth. So let's get right into the story. So this boy, let's give him a name. I should probably give him a name. Let's call him James Bond. Yeah, let's call him James Bond. So I have known James Bond ever since 9th grade. We literally met in 9th grade, like on the first day of 9th grade. Like the first day of high school, like we met and we became friends. And I remember the first time I saw him, I hated him. I hated him because he just looked like a fuckboy. Like he just looked like a fuckboy. His shoes matched his sweater and he had like a fucking cut on his eyebrow, like that basic shit. And now, I wasn't attracted to him. I was not attracted to him. I was not. Me, I don't know if it's just me that does this or if like everyone does this, but just whenever there's a boy, I just act cute. I flip my hair more. I don't know why. I don't know why. If they're cute or not, I always want to look cute. I don't know the reason for it. Now I do it for myself, but before I used to do it so like I could get people's attention without even wanting it. For example, like I would just be like, I don't want your attention, but I want you to look at me, but I'm gonna pretend that I don't want you to look at me. I was that bitch. And I remember hating him. I forget why I hated him.
Because you're a bitter fucking cunt.
The first day of school, we figured out that we have 4 fucking classes together. 4 fucking classes together! So he came to sit by me for no fucking reason, but he came to sit by me in my 8th period and he just sat there. And I looked at him, I was like, alright, what the fuck? Why the fuck is he sitting next to me? So I remember telling him straight up in his face, like, I think it was like a joke or something. I think he was like, let me get your kick or something. The most fuckboy thing to say. And I was like, no, you're a fuckboy. Because I'm just savage as fuck. I remember he got so fucking offended by that. So fucking offended. He literally didn't talk to me for like a week. And it was just the first day. Like, I literally called him a fuckboy on the first day that we met. So that's fucked up.
But you weren't wrong though.
But after a while, we kind of got to know each other. And we were actually really good friends. And we actually turned into really good friends. Like, we would always play around and just be friends. He never tried anything else. He would like be funny sometimes and be like, sit your cute ass down or some shit.
Sit your cute ass down.
When you try to sketch your eye with makeup on, just girly things.
But I never took it serious. I always looked at him as just a friend. Like James Bond and me were just friends. And it's always been like that since 9th up until 11th grade. But I didn't get any classes with him in 10th grade, so we were kind of like distancing from each other in 10th grade. We would just say hi in the hallways and sometimes not even that. Like that's just what happens in high school. When you don't have classes with people and you don't see them often, it kind of just starts to drift away, whatever type of friendship you had. So that's what started happening to us. But then in 11th grade, we got one class. We were put together in one class. And at the beginning of the year, I remember I was like,
oh my god, James Bond isn't what I thought he was. Like, why did I never think about liking him? Like, he's cute.
A little bit.
And he's nice, he's so freaking sweet. He had a girlfriend for like 2 years, so obviously he's like loyal and shit, so what the fuck?
Why am I ignoring this boy? And for like 2 days, I started to look at him that way. I was like, oh my god, I think I like Johnny Depp. Oh wait, I changed his name. James Bond. Oh my god, I think I like James Bond. Oh my god, I think I like James Bond. Oh my god, do I like James Bond? And then after 2 days, I realized that I don't fucking like him because literally all we are is friends and all I see us as is friends. And I was like, no, he doesn't even see me that way. Like, we're just friends. It kind of went on like that for months until recently he told me that he sees me as more than a friend.
Oh, sweet niblets.
At first, I was kind of taken back. I was like, I remember and the way he did this, okay. I'm a very shy fucking person, but with people that are like my friends, I'm not shy at all. Like, I'll fart in your face, I don't care. But like with people who are trying to get into relationships and shit with me and talk to me in that way, I just kind of get standoffish, and I don't know why. I don't do it purposely. I just kind of get like, I don't know what to say. But with him, it didn't feel like that. I've always like told myself like I want someone who understands me, and I want a relationship that is more than a relationship. I want a relationship that is also like your best friend. And when he told me this, that is all that went through my head. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are we gonna get married? Oh my god, are we gonna have kids? Oh my fucking god. I like him. I think I like him. Oh my god. He likes me. He just told me he likes me. So why the fuck am I not giving this a chance? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what to do. What if I ruin the friendship? What's gonna happen? I don't fucking know. What? But before I get to what determined him as a fuckboy to me, let me just tell you how all of this happened. We were sitting down in my 6th period, which is the only class that we have together. He was really quiet that day. Like, in the beginning of the class, he was so fucking quiet, which is weird. Like, it's weird to see him quiet. Like, think of the loudest, funniest fucking person that you talk to, and then imagine them not talking. Like, what the fuck? I found it weird, but I didn't really, like, think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. Out of nowhere, he just tells me we should text. And I, being the innocent ass bitch that I am, I was like, okay, text me. Play me at 8-ball. Play me at 8-ball. Play me at 8-ball! So he's like, no, I mean like really text. Text, like let's text, like let's text. My brain was like, okay, 8-ball! I don't know what you're talking about. And this is when he took my phone. He took my phone out of my hand and he texted himself with it. But then texted himself back with my phone. And I'm just gonna read these messages to you. So he texted himself with my phone saying, you're cute, heart eyes, heart eyes. And then he said, thanks, beautiful. And then this is me. I took my phone back and I fucking thought he was joking. Like, I thought he was just playing around. Like, I thought he was being an asshole. So I literally said thanks. He said, let's talk, rolling eyes, rolling eyes. Let's talk, let's talk. Amanda was still clueless as fuck. Like, what do you mean? Like, okay, we're talking, what the fuck? I guess I just didn't know that the lingo now for teenagers is let's talk. If you want to, like, get to know somebody in a personal way or, like, date or, like, fuck. I don't know. I don't know the lingo. So, me, being the innocent ass bitch that I am, I said, okay, hi.
Let me remind you that we are literally still sitting right fucking next to each other.
He proceeded to say, can we? Put my phone down for a minute and I was talking to the friend next to me and he took my phone again and he texted himself again saying this. Okay, yeah, I want to see something between us. This is when I was kind of like, oh. He said, same here, with these emojis. You're cute, to be honest. Texted this with my phone also. So he was literally having a conversation with himself. Then this is when I kind of knew that he like wasn't playing, because he says this type of shit all the time, but at the end he's always like, I'm just playing. And so I never like think anything of it. I'm just like, ha 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 ha. He said, let's talk after school. Real talk though. Ooh, what do you mean? So I deleted the conversation because it just got me so fucking mad. And those are the only screenshots that I have. But I do remember me telling him, like, I don't think I see anything. Like, I think you're cute. Which, by the way, he ain't even that cute. So I remember thinking about it, like, thoroughly. And I was like, no, I can't fucking, no. Like, I'm not gonna date him. He's, like, my best friend. Like, he's one of my very good friends. I cannot ruin my friendship like that. But then I had like voices behind me, aka my friends. You know, like you should try it. Like you guys, like best friends always turn into good relationships. Always. So you should totally try it. And I was just like, nope, I can't ruin a fucking friendship. I just can't. So I told him one day. So this is what I sent him when I told him that I don't see anything between us. I said, can I be honest with you? He said, what that? What that? What that? We're in the same English class. What the fuck do you mean, what that? What that? That what? I've been thinking about it, and to be real, I don't see it, and I don't really want to. I don't want to talk to nobody like that right now, and we better as friends. 2 hours went by and he read it and he posted something on Snapchat, like just a randomized picture of a fucking Gatorade bottle because he's fucking weird. And I said, "You're not gonna say nothing?" And that's how he left it. And we haven't talked ever since. I sent him this 2 or 3 weeks ago and he hasn't talked to me ever since. He hasn't responded to the text, and whenever I see him in person, he is so fucking immature to not even look at me. I have literally gone up to him multiple times trying to like do our regular conversations and he completely ignores me. Like the immature ass bitch that he is. Like he'll literally look away and he hasn't even given me an explanation for why he's not talking to me anymore. Now let's get into the good part, yeah? So I had been seeing him before he even told me that he felt some type of way about me. I had been seeing him with a girl whose like little clique had issues with me for no fucking reason. We're chill now, but like I have so many fucking story times with these fucking people. But I always saw him like talking to her and like talking with her. I always like teased him about it. I was like, "I saw you with that bitch. I saw you with her. Where's your girlfriend, James Bond? Where's she at?" And he would kind of brush it off, or he'd be like, "That's not funny," or something. And I can't believe I waited until recently to put 2 and 2 together. But mind you, this was before everything. Like we were tight as fuck. We were hella good friends, and I saw him with this girl and I was like, "Oh, they're cute together." Like, yes, get that bitch. When he did tell me that he wanted to talk to me, I asked him about the girl. I was like, "Hey, aren't you talking to that girl though?" And he says to me, quote unquote, "No, what the fuck? She had feelings for me, but I didn't feel the same way about her." Okay. I believed it. I was like, okay. I brushed it off. I didn't really give a fuck. Like this girl isn't my friend. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Like bye. But when he stopped talking to me after I told him the truth that I just wanted to be friends, I decided to text my friend because she hangs out with some people that hang out with that other girl's clique. Okay. This is getting so fucking confusing. High school, am I right? She had gone to a pool party where this girl, I should give her a name. Should I give her a name? I don't want to give her a name. Where this girl also went to. So they went to like the same pool party. So I texted my friend and I said, "I think I'm gonna ask this girl if she's still talking to James Bond." My friend texted me and she said, "He came to pick her up during the pool party because he was jealous about the guys that were there." Oh. Let's get on to Snapchat. This girl added me on Snapchat a long time ago for whatever reason. I didn't add her back because like I don't fucking know you. I don't want to have you on my Snapchat. Like that's my personal shit. I don't have anyone that I don't like or who doesn't like me on my Snapchat. Like for what? Like the fuck for what? I don't need that fucking hate shit. Bye. So I never added her until that day. So I just texted her out of nowhere and I was like, "Yo, can I ask you something?" She must have been like, "What the fuck? Why is this bitch texting me?" Like, bitch, I don't fucking know you. Lay off my shit. Obviously, she just said, "Sure. You talked to Johnny Depp, right?" Like, talk. In other words, Urban Dictionary, where you at?
2 people have a relationship together of more than just being friends.
Yeah. You don't gotta tell me if you want. I just want to know something. Yeah, something like that. Why? And I said, "Because he's been trying to talk to me for like a week. I could send you screenshots if you want. I just know I had seen you guys together and shit. And I asked him and he made it seem like it was nothing." I didn't want to like tell her exactly what he said because that would just be fucked up. I don't care what type of problem this girl or her friends have with me. I'm always gonna have a girl's back. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to tell you because that shit ain't right. If you feel like you got something with him, he ain't shit for that. I'm telling you because I would want somebody to tell me. Just don't mention my name, please. So she said, "Yeah, send me screenshots. And don't worry, I'm not gonna put your name into this. Thanks for telling me though." And I sent her the screenshots. Okay, I forgot about this part. But I told one of my friends that I tell everything to about this. So she was like, "Oh my god, like you guys would be such a good couple, like holy shit." And then the next day she comes to me and she says, "Remember what I said about you and James Bond being a cute couple? Fuck him." She showed me a friend that she has that talked to James Bond.
He basically had sex with her, blocked her, and never talked to her again.
Blocked! She told me all of this, and I was kind of just like, interesting. fucking interesting. He found out that I told my friend and he got mad about it. Apparently he didn't make it clear that I should not tell anybody that he's trying to talk to me. So when he found out that I told this girl, he got mad. He said, tell your little friend, my little friend, bitch, she's your friend too, to stop spreading bullshit about us. And I said, because I wanted to be nice, I said, I know. I talked to her about it. She said she's gonna chill. How was your weekend though? He ignored that question. He said, wait, what you told her? Like, be real, because the plan of us is to make sure no one noticed nothing. Red motherfucking flag! Because all I told her was that we was joking and that's how we are, is playful. I said, I just told her we don't talk. Rolling eye. Be real, what you told her. So after all of that, she said, oh, alright, thanks so much. And I guess once again, ain't shit. I said they real life ain't. And you're welcome. Yup, thanks boo. I really appreciate it. That just comes to shows that girls need to have each other's back, not talk behind it. Cause any other bitch would have just been like, oh fuck that bitch, like let her find that shit out on herself. And I guess it was wrong of me to like get in the middle of that, but I would want somebody to tell me. Okay, I guess that was it for this fuckboy story. That was it for this story time. I have so many other fucking story times, so much worse than this. This is literally the mildest one. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed and peace. Bye.